that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. And it's Morant missing. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
And it's Morant missing. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Portland. 4-point game. And the shot goes in.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back, as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Brogdon. A kick out to Simons. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it's Morant missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Simons from outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Now here's Morant. Fires away from outside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Jackson. Luke Kennard out there with Smart. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Takes it from 10. Basket good. Smart's got the lead. Back up to 1 now for the Grizzlies.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Passes it to Sharp. But Trailblazers working the ball around now. Out to Henderson. Williams with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Shot clock at 3. And that one is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. In the corner, Kennard with it. Buries it from 3-point range. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland, trailing by 4. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
There's the lob to Jackson. Pass to Aldama. That one rolling around and rims out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the pass to Roddy. Jackson dishes to Smart. Takes it from 10. That shot missing. Williams, that's a two-pointer. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like...
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Their offense is too predictable right now. Getting nothing on the interior. They look like Kenny when he's running, unbalanced.
Now taking a closer look at the first. And that's a halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to him?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession, so they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
And Fernie Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Grant. And it's Walker in at the 4 slot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Payne against Simons. Ayton, the pass to Walker. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Set a rugged screen. Nice roll by Ayton to get to the bucket.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant passes to Clark. The Trailblazers pull it in.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And the shot goes in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Morant passes to Bane. Jackson, a screen on Simons. Morant with a wide-open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another. Okay.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Walker finds Simons. Walker a screen on Bane. Back to Walker. And the rejection by Jackson. Portland shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 1. And fourth. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams at small forward.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the...
Look at that. And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ayton a screen on Bane. Tries from 7. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Walker looking for an opening. The kick out to Simon. For three, Brogdon. It's rebounded by Memphis. For three, Morant with another miss. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 3-point lead.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pass to Simon. It's good from beyond the arc.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies. They're behind by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Give us a round of applause for your Blazers dance team.
Morant outside. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
So they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Statistically, Brogdon is one of the best free throw shooters ever, but this is a pressure spot.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Well, Simons can produce, and he does it in bunches, but can he do it in big moments? Here's a chance.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Jackson has the open look. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Portland winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional